All right. So what's going on with y'all, man? So y'all, we gonna be taking a deep dive into the haunted side of YouTube. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So I think, you know what I'm saying, I think we should switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Take a little break from music. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still do it, but you know what I'm saying? I just want to throw in a little mix of something else too, man, y'all. So we gonna be checking out some scary videos, man. So y'all, what I got for y'all today is 11 scary videos caught on GoPro by the homie Chills, man. So let's see what we get into, y'all. I just hope y'all ready. All I got to say is make sure you're not about to go to bed if you plan on watching this, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have nightmares. So let's get into this. Let's see what we got, y'all.
These scary moments caught on GoPro are enough to scare you silly, so let's take a closer analysis of these events. Number 11. A YouTuber named Van Thoughtski captures a scary moment on his GoPro as he rounds a corner and almost makes contact with a pedestrian who, for whatever reason, chooses to walk on the road instead of taking a few steps over to safety on the grass. 1 second later, another scary moment is caught on GoPro when he has a close encounter with what I suspect is her dog, who cuts off someone else and almost causes a major problem on the road. This video is taken in the Philippines, so I don't exactly know what their laws are like, but this scary event could have been prevented had she been on the...
Yo, first of all, come on, man. Why is people's random dogs just running around out here, bro? I mean, come on. And then it came out of the woods. Like, dude, are you for real right now? Like...
side of the road with her dog on a leash. Let me know if what she was doing is legal or not if you are from there.
Wow.
Number 10. A YouTuber named Takashima is exploring a bridge that goes into a tunnel that looks kind of creepy, but he decides to investigate with his GoPro anyway.
First of all,
inside is extremely dark, and I wouldn't be surprised if the tunnel was haunted too. He's a good ways in when he decides to touch the tracks. That's when he feels the vibrations of an approaching engine and knows he has only seconds to react.
Dude, I'm looking like... Yo, I apologize for pausing it, but dude, like, for real? Who would just be in a tunnel like this? What normal person would just be going in a train tunnel like this? Like, are we this bored that we out here playing with railroad tracks? You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, come on, man. I mean, if you want to play with some railroad tracks, just go buy them shits offline. Like, they got plenty of railroad tracks you can build and play with, you know. But a real life railroad track, bro, you asking to get split into pieces. Dang.
He is barely able to squeeze inside one of these small service rooms that I think were created for such a purpose. A lot of tunnels don't have them, and if such safety precautions were absent, he'd no doubt still be haunting this tunnel as a ghost. Number 9.
I got straight anxiety when that train pulled up.
And we are hurrying. Luckily, our house has sprinklers. When it was built, we've only been in this house for a week and a half, but we're getting everything that's important. And we're getting out of here.
This scary GoPro video sounds like the final moments of a family fleeing in terror from their haunted home, but that's not what's happening. Midnight is when Tyson and Haley get a phone call that they have to evacuate fast, not from something paranormal, but a situation just as terrifying nonetheless. Flames are tearing up the mountainside and heading towards their home. Now they have to keep their oldest son occupied and unafraid while not panicking themselves, trying their best to navigate around closed roads and other hazards. You can tell the father wants to scream, but he doesn't want to freak their kids out, so this is how he talks.
That's not good at all, huh, buddy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to go up there.
What will happen if the fire comes to our car?
We would turn around and drive away.
He's definitely a good father for not scaring his children, but the reality of the situation is, at least from what I can tell, that they are low on gas and stuck in traffic without much control over where they go next. Police are frantically trying to direct traffic and stay in communication with the fire department to guide cars away from the blazing inferno.
Is there anybody that has been in this type of situation, man? If so, man, post your experience down below, man. You know, because I would assume that this has to be like the scariest, like most heart racing thing. You know, I mean, that you could just possibly think of. All you see is this big fire, and like people to mind evacuate, and you know, it's like, you know, just like you know, what do I do? You know, like, man.
And it isn't looking too good for them. Eventually, they break away and find a moment to collect themselves at the gas pump. As they watch the inferno in the distance, adrenaline finally wearing off, it occurs to them just how close to being goners they really were.
I've never had that feeling or adrenaline rush before. That was crazy.
I'm really glad this wasn't the family's final moments caught on GoPro, and hope they have some good memories ahead to help balance out this horrifying event. Number 8. A group of daredevil friends go exploring the rooftops as fast as they can in a mad parkour scramble to the finish. They seem to make a game out of landing on the smallest, hardest to reach areas, like this small square at 13 seconds. They are so quiet that only one person out of a group of 3 even notices their approach. 2 are looking down as the parkour experts flip over their heads. They reach the bottom in a little under a minute and feel quite proud, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before this ends poorly, so hopefully they don't try it again. Number 7. When Ibtisam and Kevin put a GoPro on their dog. They were never expecting to have so many scary moments caught on tape that they would later question if their house was really haunted. Here's their paranormal evidence. Okay, so at 1 minute and 35 seconds, the dog clearly hears some noises that we can't. Dogs have really good hearing though, so that's not really paranormal proof. The dog goes into the next room and appears to see something, though it's probably just a balloon in the corner that it doesn't recognize. Again, weird, but not necessarily paranormal. However, as soon as it turns around and lets its guard down, a loud, scary noise comes from where it was just looking. Nothing else happens for a while, and the dog gets some sleep. Upon waking up, the dog takes an interest in the living room again, this time investigating under the table, instead of in the corner, almost like it's tracking movement. It goes to look out the door. The window appears to be shut when all of a sudden, a creepy scream fills the house.
Dog, I'm sorry.
And shortly after, it looks like the dog sees phantom movements across the living room, same as before.
Not in his house though. Oh, he's scared.
The dog is obviously stressed out and can't seem to stay in one place for long. And maybe it's just me, but at 16 minutes and 23 seconds, I definitely see an eerie figure caught on GoPro sitting with her back turned. The owners return home none the wiser, and if you look closely, it looks like the dog runs past them both, simply wanting to bolt out of the door and get away from the possibly haunted home.
Hey, he was trying to get up out of there. He said, nah,
a surfer in search of the perfect wave has caught the perfect scary moment on his GoPro camera instead. Watch as a bizarre, shadowy object moves right under his board as he passes through. The mysterious figure is not seaweed nor his shadow, he says. It's a shark. You first see it at 3 seconds to his right, and then by 4 seconds it has darted under his board and disappeared. Considering shark sightings are common along this Florida beach, I don't see a fin, so I can't say for sure what this mysterious deep-sea creature caught on camera really was. Number 5. In 2010, a mysterious creature sighting was caught on a GoPro camera in Ontario at Algonquin Park. A large shadowy figure unsuccessfully attempts to conceal itself amongst the scenery, too tall to be a shrub and too wide to be a human. There's always the possibility that this is a mannequin and that the video is fake, but if not, then what could this strange roadside creature sighting along the woods possibly be?
Go back. Give me a
Gonquin Park, a large shadowy.
Give me a pause on my boy. Yo, on a real, he's standing there like he owes some, like somebody owe him money. You know, he looking like he observing traffic as they come by, and he trying to pinpoint which car, whatever dude that came by and borrowed like $5 from him, and tell me he coming right back with it. He trying to pinpoint who it is that owe him money. That's really all he doing. You know, that's the only reason he even came out. Dude went way in the woods disturbing him, trying to get $5. You know, and it's been like 3 hours, and dude ain't never came back with the $5 he said he was coming right back with. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, he had to come out here and do what he do. You know, so he's sitting out here pretty much just waiting on him. Like, okay, I'm gonna see you when you come. I'm gonna be waiting on you. You know, I mean, that's the only logical thing I can explain why he's standing out here. You know,
figure unsuccessfully attempts to conceal itself amongst the scenery, too tall to be a shrub and too wide to be a human. There's always the possibility that this is a mannequin and that the video is fake, but if not, then what could this strange roadside creature sighting along the woods possibly be? Number 4. A YouTuber named Lightwatch captured this strange sea creature sighting on GoPro while exploring the beach with his friends. The shapeless...
Yeah, we will get an ad.
Yellow creature looks somewhat like a starfish, except it is too light and thin. This thing is paper thin and seems to kick against the tide. The friends are smart enough not to handle the sea creature just in case it has some kind of deep sea toxins waiting to do them in. I have no idea what this weird thing is, but I wonder if it's part of something larger that got devoured. Give me your best guess as to what's been caught on tape.
Bro, he came from
Number
Bikini
3,
Bottom. That's where he came
strange
from,
and mysterious sounds are coming from a hole in the ground that sounds like a hidden entrance to another world. These scary noises sound like some kind of evil ocean. It makes me wonder if water is nearby.
Bro, why does it sound like the opening is straight to hell, bro? But like if you get too close, like a hand just gonna come and pull you straight to the underworld.
With that said, I did notice that these strange noises were caught on camera during a windy day. So I'm hoping this is actually just wind rushing through some kind of construction tunnel for a pipe or something, and not a scary hissing creature.
No. I would have been gone. I wouldn't even been over there.
Number 2.
I just did some research, and I guess if you're gonna get lost at a dead-end, creepy bridge, at least if there's some cool legend, ghost story behind it, then it's worth checking out, right?
An outdoors YouTube channel called Nomadic Fanatic has been camping for a week when he comes across a spooky location, an old bridge that's haunted. According to legend, a bandit named Stuckley was brought to justice here.
And apparently every once in a while, if you hear a splash in the water, that's Stucky's ghost behind here. There's nothing you can really do about.
I would have, bro. That's all I would have needed to hear was ghost.
Nomadic Fanatic is all by himself, holding a GoPro.
He wouldn't have been able to even finish it.
Below, which is a bit too much of a coincidence. So I guess that means the ghost story could be real.
And unfortunately, there is a lot of graffiti left behind here. There's nothing you can really do about.
I mean, Nomadic Fanatic has been alone all week and has tons of video evidence to prove he was by himself when this happened. I don't see how it could be set up, and therefore I think this scary noise could be a paranormal encounter with a ghost EVP caught on camera. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. A man is testing out his GoPro when a mysterious sea creature is caught on camera in deep waters. Look closely behind him. You'll just barely see a small black object move in the waves before mysteriously disappearing back to wherever it came.
Oh, that looks like something straight out of Jaws, bro. Like Jaws 2020.
He suspects this bizarre sighting could have been anything from a great white to an orca whale or something smaller like an otter or a seal. It's not out of the question. That's a big difference and not something you'd want left up to your imagination while floating on a kayak by yourself with nothing around for miles. The creature does not resurface and ultimately leaves them alone. He's not sure which mysterious creature is responsible for this suspenseful moment caught on GoPro, but there's always a chance of an even closer encounter next.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro, but I mean, just there's too many things wrong with this video section right now anyway, bro. I mean, number one, the amount of water, bro. Me personally, I don't like big, large lump sums of water like that. I mean, I get like this little weird anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like when large bodies, just being surrounded by large bodies of water. I don't know why, but I do. You know, so number one, that's a red flag right there. Number two, just being out there, period.
Time. Hiding among us in abandoned places waiting to be explored are scary, unknown creatures. These were luckily caught on camera.
Man, okay. Well, that and like I said, if y'all would like, I would like to try to incorporate some of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Something just to kind of switch it up from the music. You know, I'm not saying that the music is gonna stop. We're gonna still do the music. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of want to switch it up and kind of incorporate some other video ideas in here as well too. You know, so kind of give us a little balance. You know, so like I say, guys. With that being said, if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe and also slap the like button, man. And this your boy Carlito. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Wait, before that, if y'all are interested in gaming content, link in the description to my second channel as well, man. And I just recently uploaded too, so make sure y'all check that out. So like I was saying, it's your boy Carlito. I'm out here 1000. Peace.